up, guys? Zelink the One here, and I'm bringing you another commentary. It's gonna be another life story that I have, and this gameplay. I actually skipped the beginning because there was absolutely nothing going on. If you guys are interested in always seeing a full gameplay, speeding up the slow parts, or just cutting all the bad parts out, let me know. And by bad parts, I mean like the slow stuff, not like me dying. I'll let you guys see that because of course, I bet you guys love watching me die because I suck at this game. I think I go 15 and 3 with my killing myself once by just chilling on the bomb, looking at it, and then I just die. I was rolling with some friends, like normal. Got some Penny Gadget up in here. A friend I've had from PS3, known him for a while, named David, or Deathbringer. And that's it for the commentary. I'm actually going to talk about a story I had where I traveled to an event called Gen Con. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's a pretty major anime convention, and yeah, I am an anime nerd if you want to call me that, or an otaku, but like I'm kind of lazy with it. Like I watch my anime, I read some manga, but like I don't overdo it anymore. I did at one point. I think I watched Prince of Tennis in one summer. Actually, probably like 2 weeks. It was like 180 episodes, but it's summer. Wasn't really in the mood for anything that year, so I just watched it. But back to the story. Gen Con. So one of my friends from Chicago, we'll just call him Chris. That is his name. I will not tell you his full name though, because keep that disclosed for now. I don't think he really needs attention. And he didn't have a hotel or anywhere to sleep while we were there, and I did, but my grandma, yes, my grandma, she pretty much pays for my hotels and like anything we go to, which is really nice of her. She wouldn't allow him to sleep in there because it felt weird for her. So yeah, I can understand that. She doesn't know the guy, so it's kind of weird. But instead of going back to my hotel, I pretty much stayed up and chilled with him for 5 days straight. I do not suggest staying up for 5 days. It's kind of painful, but some fun things happen. It we may have passed out a little bit a couple times, but we always like stayed up. And some funny shit happened, honestly. There was this one moment where we went back to my hotel, but we didn't like go upstairs or anything. We were just chilling in the lobby. We had pizza. We were on computers just watching shit, talking about shit. And then we decided to get some energy drinks and go to the weight room and just mess around. And we started to act like bodybuilders and pumpers, and we just started pumping iron, and like started shouting shit, getting angry, getting pumped. And he actually recorded it on his phone. If I can get him to give me that video, and he said he would if he can charge his phone, his old phone, I will probably post it. I thought it was a funny moment. We thought it'd be a viral video, but we didn't do it at the time. But it is recorded, so I'm probably gonna see if I can hit that shit up, get it posted. Maybe you guys will love it, maybe you won't. The fuck if I know, the fuck if I truly care. I mean, I like to do this shit, and hopefully you guys like to watch it, or at least listen to my stupidity and my rambling. That wasn't the only thing that happened in that major event. We also hit up some, what was it, BW? Yeah, BW Wings. And we were watching the fight and shit, and we were just talking about crap. And we kept, a lot of our friends started hitting on this hostess, and shit was kind of funny because she stayed around and talked back and was pretty chill. What else happened at Gen Con? Because a lot of shit happened. I don't know if I can remember it all. Fuck. Another thing that happened was, I think it was the 5th day. Out of sheer boredom, we were actually making our own game up. We were just chilling in the convention center. Convention center is open 24, I guess 4, because it was 4-day event, and it was always open, so you could chill in there. I don't think they'd let you sleep, so if you were to pass out, they'd wake you up, because I'm pretty sure one of us passed out one time, and they woke us up. They woke us up pretty quickly. And he had this like sword in a box from like an anime, and I didn't have anything, but we had this bottle. It was an empty bottle of just whatever, pop, water, I don't remember what it was. But we started to play like a game. We had like these tables, right, for conventions, and there's these tables. And what you had to do was keep it in the air, so whoever's side it landed on lost a point, or the person who hits it onto the other person's floor won. But you couldn't hit it straight down, you had to hit it up. So it's him with this sword in a box, not the sword itself, it's the sword in the box. So he's swinging this heavy ass box, and I had to use my feet. And we got to a tie breaking point, and the security guards came over and was like, "Can you guys just not do that, please?" And we were just like, we're tied. Can we at least get this one last point in? And they were like, no. So my friend was like, all right, so who do you think won then? And they were like, I'm sorry for all the likes. This is how I tell stories sometimes. He was just like, the guy with the feet has to win. I mean, it takes a little more skill to use feet than to swing a little box. And my friend was like, no, no way. But then they were like, the security guards were discussing it for like a nice 5 minutes. So I ended up winning by technicality, but you never know what would have happened if we would have finished it. Uh, I thought it was pretty funny. But like I said, guys, do not try to go 5 days without sleep. You start to feel weird. I think I have another story about an event where I stayed up a lot, but we'll have to talk about that a different time. The reason I went to Gen Con was actually for a card game called Yu-Gi-Oh! You probably heard of it. You're probably gonna make fun of me. Don't care. Game was fun. I still kind of like it, but I quit like a year ago. I'm pretty sure Gen Con was my last event, and I made a lot of money off that game and a lot of friends. I mean, community is pretty legit once you get into the pros and the higher tiers of players. Because I did play competitively, and I almost won a lot of events. I know almost isn't like means pretty much I didn't get it, but I was always like one win or loss away from topping the event. And I don't know if you guys know the term sacked. It's what happens when the opponent like top decks a card, like they draw a card, and it happens to be that one or two cards in their deck that can save them from any situation or the situation they're stuck in. And that always happened to me in like the last or second to last round, which kind of sucked. But shit happens, and I thought I was a pretty good player. I mean, I always put myself down because my luck and skill were kind of iffy at times, but it's life. It's what happens. Pretty sure my gameplay is coming to an end soon. This last round's coming up. Um, that's pretty much it for my Gen Con stories. I mean, it's a really fucking fun event. You guys should, if you guys like anime, card games, get your little like Japanese nerd swag on. You should probably hit Gen Con up, which is in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's pretty big convention. A lot of shit goes on. That's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys like the content I'm producing. I mean, if you don't, let me know what you guys want me to change or fix, or if I'm doing everything all right. I like to do this. I mean, I'm working on commentary still. I gotta work on it because I I can't say I'm gonna be good like in the near future, but just let me know what you guys want to see or want me to do. I'll see if I like it or not. Because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna stick with it. Uh, and the gameplay is wrapping up now. This guy didn't know where I was and kind of just poop on him, but he was a cool guy afterwards. He was like, "Nice job." It's pretty good for someone in a lobby that you don't know, just saying nice jobs, and with respect to him, it's pretty respectable. And I'm out, guys. Peace.